After the first stop of the PKRA Tour in Hua Hin, Thailand, the riders headed north to a spot on the Mediterranean coast of France. For the second stop of the PKRA Tour 2010, we're in Leucate, a small town that lies on the Mediterranean Sea in southern France. Maurizio Toscano tells us more about the PKRA.
The PKRA is basically the world tour of kiteboarding, and what that means is that the best professionals of the kiteboarding world travel around anywhere from 8 to 10 locations. Leucate is the oldest kiteboarding event in the world. It started in 1998, and that doesn't seem that far, that old, but for kiteboarding, which has only been around for about 15 years, that's really old.
And our top riders in this competition are the reigning champion Kevin Leucate, who is currently lying in first place on the PKRA Tour. Second to him is his compatriot Jori Zoon from Holland. He finished second on the tour last year. And the underdog of the tour, who finished in third place in Thailand, is the Australian Andy Yates. So, judges, what are they looking for, and what has to be landed for a chance to win?
I want to see people go for it, take the risk, go for the power, go for the wow factor. So, in the end, nobody's going to remember someone who does like 3 different spins, but everybody's going to remember someone who goes for everything, who takes the risk. You have to bring the whole package, be the world champion. And I think that's so good that you have those all kind of different spots with all those different conditions. It makes it very demanding and very important.
One of the standout riders is local kiteboarder Sebastian Gerard. He cruised through his first and second heat and then faced the Dutch powerhouse Jori Zoon in the quarters. Yeah, you can't predict the weather here. The wind can come out of nowhere, and today is proof of that. Even if the wind has picked up and I haven't chosen the right kite, I've managed to land all of my tricks. Not exactly how I'd hope, but in comparison to the other riders, I don't think I've done too badly. I'm just waiting for the results now. In the semi-finals, we have the Flying Dutchman Kevin Leucate, who demonstrates his powerful riding to the local crowd. Jori Zoon, who is again competing after a 2-year break. And Alex Pasta from Great Britain in the mix here as well. Andy Yates, who is on fire, throwing down a series of smooth tricks in Leucate. The riders did not waste a second of their 7-minute heat, throwing out big technical tricks one after another. Jori Zoon and Andy Yates make it to the final, so let's have a look at the new face on the circuit, Australian Andy Yates.
My name's Andy Yates. I'm 19 years old. I'm from Australia and I'm a professional kiteboarder. I compete on the PKRA because it's just much more competitive here. It's world-renowned as the most competitive and respected tour. So yeah, I like to compete against the world's best, so that's why I compete in the PKRA. Down the line or this year, depends whenever, I want to be world champion. That's something I want to tick off someday. The biggest threats on the tour for me are the world champion, Kevin Leucate, Jori Zoon and Alex Pasta. I think us 4 are going to be battling throughout the year, and it's going to be interesting to see who comes out on top.
Andy is connecting his tricks in the final with less amplitude and power, but really technical. Jori puts the pressure on the Australian right from the start. Renowned for his amplitude and consistency, Jori is not going to go down easily. The wind speed's getting slower, which means it's extra hard to land their tricks and much harder to get the air time. But as these riders are well aware, the winner of this tour is the one who is the most diverse kiteboarder, one who can adapt to and perform in any conditions. It was never going to be easy to crown a winner on the strength of this final. However, the Australian takes first place for the first time. We head over to the men's podium where the winner of the tour stop is announced. Yuri Zun takes a close second place and Alex Pastor pulls in third. Andy Yates is your winner.
Yeah, very first one, I'm so happy. It feels kind of surreal that I won my first PKRA, but yeah, I couldn't be happier. Everything in this year is just going perfect for me, and I just want it to keep continuing the way it's been going. It's been amazing for me so far.
The next stop will come to you with a Caribbean breeze from Cabarete in the Dominican Republic. Break out your suntan lotion, it's gonna be hot.